race-ass police.
No justice, no peace.
No race-ass police.
They getting away with murder, so and anybody doing nothing, then they're gonna keep on doing it.
Right.
That's why
I mean, they'll kill you and just go on and
that's why we gotta rise
and
up
get
and
paid for
unity.
leaving.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Has nothing to do with justice or witnessing anything. The irony in witness is that none of you will bear witness to the murder of a child. All of you refuse to bear witness to the murder of a child. If a child is killed by a grown man, he is arrested and jailed. That's what happens in this great country of ours.
I thank the Creator for allowing me to speak. And the first thing that I want to say is that I remember hearing about, of course, the Ficker family, that case. And to a lot of us, that didn't matter because he must have done something wrong for the police to go over in Parma. Then a little while later you hear about Trayvon Martin.
Oh, please.
He must have done something wrong. He shouldn't have been in that neighborhood. Then you hear about 137 shots. They should have just stopped. Then you start hearing a whole lot of other stories. You hear about Michael Brown. You hear about so many other families affected that I'm looking at their pictures right now. Somebody, somewhere, had to have done something wrong for all of these different police incidents, police brutality cases, police murders to happen. A lot of people did do something wrong. A lot of people did not get out, get up, and step up, stand up, and speak out, and join together in unity like they were supposed to.
Hell! Indict! Something! Send your synagogues to jail! The whole jail system! It's hell! Indict! Something! Send your synagogues to jail! The whole jail system!
I can hear my sister crying, I can't breathe. Caught up in the struggle and I won't be. Calling out the violence of these racist police. And I ain't gonna stop till people are free. Said I ain't gonna stop till people are free.
Choosing to close your eyes, choosing to stay ignorant to the truth. Open your eyes, get uncomfortable, talk about what's happening. This is Arlene Clee. In November of 2014, while playing at the park at the Cadell Rec Center, Samir Rice was shot by 2 police officers who walked free today. They're free to watch the game among you. Samir lost. No prisons, no cops. No violence must stop. No prisons, no cops. No violence must stop. No prisons, no cops. No violence must stop. No prisons, no cops. The violence must stop. No prisons, no cops. The violence must stop. No prisons, no cops. The violence must stop.
The police are killing our children in the streets. They murderers. They got blood on their hands. Now they roll up in here like they running some shit. And they killing Tamir Rice. He was 12 years old. Under 137 shots. They
they shot at two unarmed people. That's what they do. This is no genocide that those police are over. This is what they represent. They are cowards. They are cowards. They not fucking heroes. They are fucking murderers. They got blood on their hands. Look at them. Look at them. They can't look at this sign. They know this sign. Why y'all kill Tamir? Why y'all kill Tamir? You can't answer for that. You trying to drive your own boy down. Your whole system is illegitimate. All your shit is built on bullshit. All of it. All of it is built on bullshit.
My son was Daniel Ficker. He was shot and killed at his home in Parma, Ohio by two Cleveland police officers on the 4th of July in 2011. They went to his home and they waited for him. He was unarmed. He did nothing wrong, but yet they shot to kill. They didn't shoot to injure. They didn't do anything but shoot to kill. They came there with a motive, and that's what they did. Today, one of the officers is still working. The other one has since retired, and they have not been disciplined at all. Okay, this needs to stop. This is out of control. This is 3 years ago. I tried to talk to them 3 years ago and tell them to do something. Look what's happened in the past 3 years to many different people all over the country. How people are just getting killed by the police. They're just doing what they want to do, and nothing, absolutely nothing is being done about it. So we need to come together as a group, as an organization, whatever, and we need to do what we're doing today and stand up for the rights of those people that have lost their lives, because they shouldn't have lost their lives. They should be here today with us. This could also be your son or your daughter, your spouse, your family member. You don't want to be in this position, believe me, because your whole life will change. So whatever it is that you can do to help the cause, please help us do whatever it takes, whatever we need. Just be there for us, because we appreciate everything that you do, that you have done. And again, pulling together, it's about a group of people standing up for what's right. And what's right is not police going on a rampage, killing for no reason unarmed people. They are unarmed people. Okay, I don't know why they think they have a right or why they think they're above the law. They're not above the law, and we need to get out there and stop this from happening together. Thank you.
LeBron doesn't even run the court like that. LeBron doesn't even run the court like that. 137 shots.
How you justify that?
137 shots.
How you justify that?
137 shots.
How you justify that?
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
We refuse to live like this.
With a police officer, they should not feel threatened, because the police does not have the right to use power and authority over us and treat us cruel. People with power and authority over others shouldn't be treating them cruel. It's not right. And we need to, as a community, as a people, we need to figure out what we can do to stop this, because it has to stop. That's right.
Pretty
drum speak.
They don't have to worry about getting shot. Where's the white kid? You guys want to pay for rent?
Our children murdered, incarcerated, and having no future but what they put in front of us through this new Jim Crow. So all of you today know that you're together with thousands and thousands of people who are coming together to build a new movement, a movement that says this must stop. This must stop. People are in the house here. People have come here from all kinds of different walks of life. We're going to be having some people from the families of people who have been brutally murdered in Cleveland. Cleveland is no exception to what's going down. It's not just the 137 shots, which in itself was so criminal that the people, all of them that perpetrated this, should be indicted and jailed. They're talking about in Ferguson that they may not even indict the guy who brutally killed Michael Brown. So when I say to you, repeat after me, we're all Michael Brown. We're all Eric Garner. We're all Trayvon.
Women, we for too long have had to be quiet. This is our time to talk. Come in November of 2014 on the west side of the Del Rec Center, 12-year-old Premier Rice was playing in the park. He had a toy gun, was just riding his bike by himself. Two Cleveland police officers drove up, shot him on the spot. Cleveland, how much longer can you allow your children to be murdered? For no reason, for no justice to be served. These cops are walking free and they're killing your children.
Yes, there was a reason.
There was not a reason. He had a toy gun. Are you saying that warrants a death sentence?
I'm not protesting, I'm taking a picture. This is an accessory.
At this 19th year, things are a lot different. Things have changed because the people of Ferguson stood up. And we stand with the defiant ones. The defiant ones are the ones that threw back the tear gas. The defiant ones that took the rubber bullets and still kept fighting. The defiant ones still fight for the justice that they aren't getting with the Michael Brown case. And then you have all the others. Eric Gardner, Timothy and Melissa here in Cleveland hit 137 shots. Modern day lynching. It couldn't be more horrible. And there's only one cop that's getting anything manslaughter, which is like if I hit somebody on a bicycle. Kendrick Brown killed here, 140th and Kinsman, sitting on a stoop. And they didn't even get out of the car. The cop just shot him down because there had been a little gunfire earlier in the day. There's no way that the cops can ever solve a problem correctly.
You gotta understand what it means to kill a 12-year-old and those pigs get away with it. And they're nothing but pigs.
Justice for Tamir! 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 Justice for
October 24th. Rise up October against police terror, police murder. Whose side you on? You gotta ask all your friends and family that. Whose side are you on? What kind of world you want to live in? If you hate this, you need to be fighting this to end this.
I kind of go on the back. There you go.
People are dying. You go to a day.
Where's your
humanity?
You get a life.
don't have none. You racist bastard.
My teacher's sons, they have a better chance to be to their rights than they do the rest of abroad. I refuse to live in a world where that is the case. You choosing to close your eyes, choosing to stay ignorant to the truth. Open your eyes, get uncomfortable, talk about what's happening. This is Arlene Clee. In November of 2014, while playing at the park at the Cadell Rec Center, Tahir Rice was shot by 2 police officers who walked free today. They're free to watch the game among you. Tahir Rice is 6 feet under.
I was like...
You don't believe me? You can just ask him. No, because he had to leave the scene because it was fucking up his psyche. What do you mean? I can be free to express.
We have a First Amendment right to say what we want to say.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's not a parent.
But you can spill your bullshit, but we can't.
They probably said the police are fucking crazy.
Hey!
They're doing anything illegal.
I can imagine the parents of children saying, yeah, my child, they shot him fucking 137 times. They fucking shot him 137 times.
No.
Can you fucking believe it? Can you believe that? Even a 6-year-old would say, what the fuck is that? Even a 6-year-old could say, what the fuck is that? 137 shots?
How do you jump your fire and say fuck when you're out there killing people on a daily basis?
You want to talk about the kids? You want to talk about the kids and you shoot them? And you're
Yeah, you don't give a damn about fucking kids.
That's fucking excuse.
Why don't you let your own cops to stop cussing?
I forgot, I too care about the kids. Much more than the Cleveland Police Department. In fact, I'll refrain from cussing around them and shooting them. I promise I won't cuss or shoot at any child as long as I stand here tonight. I will not be shooting or cussing or using profanity for any children. No shooting, no cussing. As soon as you stop shooting, I'll stop fucking cussing.
Ain't fucking man to that.
Murderers! They got blood!
Murderers! We got them! Get back in the car, murderers! Murderers!
They got blood on their
They
hands!
got blood on their hands! They murderers! That's what they done! This is what they represent! This is no blood and genocide right here! Which side are you on? October 24th! Rise up October against police murder and police terror! We ain't going for this shit no more! We roll over y'all kids! Y'all fucking murderers! Police! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck the police!
You to know that you and your family, you're not alone, that we're here in solidarity with you. And while we can never know the depth of your pain for your personal loss, but as a people and as members of this human race, we share in that deep sorrow. And so your fight is our fight. Your sorrow is our sorrow. We're going to keep on marching. We're going to keep on coming out here. We're going to keep on being present because we do not want the blood of Timothy and Melissa to cry out in vain. We are your family. We are your sister and your brother, and we love you. And we thank you for keeping the fight. And
So the suppression of black and Latino people, 2.5 in prison, 80 per thousand are in solitary confinement under torturous situations. We say no more to police brutality, no more to mass incarceration, and no more to criminalization of our youth. Today, the modern-day slave master looks at the millions of unemployable. There's no jobs, they don't have jobs, they don't plan to have jobs. And they find that section of people a dangerous section to this system. So police kill with impunity. Because people ask, why do they keep doing it? Why do they keep doing it? Because actually, one, they're afraid that if it happened like the 60s, it would happen a lot more powerfully. If the youth actually, which are beginning to organize, get it together in a revolutionary movement. Humanity does not have to live this way. That's the point. We can see how crazy it is. We hurt. Our hearts are broken at night thinking about it. Black mothers, Latin mothers have to worry about their sons when they go out anywhere. Will they come back? And it's not necessarily, it's not so much because of the gunfire between them, and that's a problem too, but it's the police.
I'm speaking loud, but I feel like I'm preaching to the choir because you all out here doing what you all were supposed to do. But I look around me and I see so many people in the shelters going to and fro as if this doesn't affect them until one of their loved ones is slammed, hit upside the head, shot, beat down, and then they wonder, how come somebody's not here for me?
That's right.
Maybe, just maybe, by us being out here, we will cause other people to want to step up, stand up, step out, and join with people who are doing something. Because see, when you know what you're doing, it makes the biggest difference in the world. I'm looking at not what I'm doing here, but what type of legacy I want to leave.
Mic check! Mic check! We want every police officer involved in the murder of an innocent person to not only lose their jobs, but to face criminal charges just as anybody else who would commit murder against an innocent person. We want people to be held accountable for what they do. We want investigation. We want no more excuses. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. No more silence. We want justice.
Get it. Yeah. All right.
On the death penalty, easily. Over 6 months ago, a little boy was murdered. A grown man in a police uniform. A grown man in a police uniform killed the little boy. He has been charged with murder today, and they are refusing to arrest him. They would like him to watch the game. Tamir Rice would have loved to watch this game. Timothy Russell, Melissa Williams would have loved to watch this game. For some reason, their killers get to watch this game, but they don't. That's injustice. RNP. Injustice is happening. Cops are killing with impunity. Cops kill with impunity. We are completely within our rights as Americans.
Because you stand with your friends, lock, stock, and barrel. The police are not here to protect the people.
but the system, the rules over
The cops are gonna win.
because of the misery, poverty,
We're in the midst of their win. Cleveland is losing.
This is what you represent.
Cleveland is
That's why
losing
you're
the
so
fight for
hated by
justice.
millions and millions of people, and rightly so.
This right here is a good example of what they stand for.
And that's all you can do is laugh.
They don't stand for justice. The police actually stand for property relations that are oppressive.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
No heart, no compassion.
Hey, just so you know, I pay more taxes than all of you.
What did you say?
So what? We built the fucking stadium for your fucking taxes. Fuck you.
Indict, convict, send those killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, send those killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, send those killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, send those killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Convict, send those killer cops.
I just want people to realize that there is an attack on all communities of color, and that there are three faces to racial profiling, at least three faces. And those faces are attacks against the Latino, Hispanic brothers and sisters, attacks against Muslim, South Asian, and attacks against communities of color from the African American community. And those three communities, it's very important that they unite together and see that our struggles are really one.
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
What you about?
Right, call them what they are.
You can't fool us and you can't fool them. We know what you are. You're a murderer. 137 shots. That's so courageous, right? Jumping on top of the car, shooting people in the face. 15 shots. You a murderer.
They got
you
blood on
your hands. And try to put like y'all human beings, like y'all cool, and you killing children in the streets. Y'all are murderers. Y'all are murderers. You got blood on your hands.
They got blood on their hands.
Some of the thousands murdered by police. But you know what? People raising up for Ferguson to Baltimore. The you saying no more to your shit. Everybody coming. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
First of all, I want to say I am so glad to see this crowd here today. I am essentially glad to see the CSU students from Cleveland State University. I'm a graduate from Cleveland State University, and I love you for being there. That's why I keep looking at you. I'm just so full of myself right now.
We're here for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm so glad to see all of you here together. We have to stand together. My brother was murdered by Raymond Chipkins, who was a police officer for Cleveland. There's no longer a police officer now. He was murdered back in 2002. It'll be 12 years coming up January 26th of this year. I also had an issue with a cop named Vincent Lucarelli, who's trying to get his job back. He was fired. He wrongfully had me indicted because he was sleeping with a victim in the case he was investigating. I'm a private investigator, and I investigate cases against people when they're accused from police officers of different issues. Vincent Lucarelli is a dirty cop. That's the type of cop that causes problems like what you're standing here for today. Stop mass incarceration. Since he was a detective in 2009, he has incarcerated over 500 people. Wow. 500 people. But those are 500 people that may not need to be in the penitentiary. Yes. And I'm just going to say this today. I am so glad to see all of you here today.
Police Department.
Racist, okay, man. We know. You're racist.
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
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 The spouse of someone who's an Army veteran and a passionate advocate for veterans' rights and a criminal defense and veterans advocacy attorney. And he comes home with these really upsetting stories that help me to understand that he'll be defending someone, two different people who have the same offense, and one will be a felon and go to prison for multiple years, and another one will get a slap on the hand. And the difference is that one person will be a person of color, and one person will be a suburban white kid. A person of color, a suburban white kid in a three-piece suit. Looks like a Wall Street trainee. And that makes a difference.
We as African Americans, did I just say what I thought I said? We,
All right, sister.
as one humanity, need to stand together and speak out even against our African American president and tell him no more deportations. He also, his Justice Department's doing a little bit better job related to police brutality, but he's got a long way to go, and unfortunately he's locked into the system and has not had the kind of proper power that we think he should have.